Uh-oh. Those body shots are no joke, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oof. Uh-oh. What's up, my people? Welcome to this week's episode. If you guys don't know who I am Coach Quick. I am a former professional boxer and former 3-time Golden Glove champion that transitioned into coaching. And now I'm also making content for you great people. So, yeah, and with me, it was so nice we had to do it twice. Maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times. No, but I got my guy, Kareem Hackett. Let him know.
Yeah, I go by Supreme Kareem Hackett, current light heavyweight, active professional. And yeah, man, just doing big things, keeping it going, chasing a title very soon.
Very soon. And guys, my guy's very humble. He's one of the best light heavyweights in the world. One of the nicest light heavyweights in the world.
Type shit.
Guy is slick, dude. That's why I like to call him Mr. Go Outside on a Rainy Day and Not Get Wet Man. The Canadian bad man. You know what I'm saying? Right. All right, man. Type shit. Let's jump right into this episode. I think so. Last episode was popping, bro. That episode was popping with Miyata. That was a war. So
right. 4
Miyata
knockdowns in 1 round.
Bro. When it was 1 round, I was like, dude.
Matter of fact, I think it was 5 knockdowns.
Man.
Yeah, crazy.
But yeah, so that was last episode. They were sparring. So I think they're getting into round 2, and there's been like how many knockdowns? These guys are going to war. 5. So
wow.
Let's see how things unfold, guys. Let's jump right into it. Oh, guys, and real quick too, I forgot to mention. If you guys have seen the episodes before, we usually shoot at the boxing gym at my good friend Carlos Morales' gym, CM Stables, great boxing gym. We usually shoot there, but we're here at the crib. If you guys don't know what's going on with me, I made an episode. I shot some content, made an episode about it, got into more details. But I'm currently recovering from a brain injury. It's been really tough. That's why we're here shooting at the crib. I got my guy Kareem coming through. I'm gonna have more people come through. But yeah, that's why we're shooting at the crib and we're not at the boxing gym. So, we're just recovering. Hopefully we'll be able to be back soon, and we will. So, And I miss training people, bro.
Word.
I miss training my guys. That's not a good sign when you gotta be shaking your guy in sparring.
Right.
Like, bro. Oh, man.
Right. It's not like waking up your kid to go to school.
No.
That is different.
That is different. Got the Voss. Spitting out blood there. He's spitting out blood.
Wow.
Destructive force of 1 cm.
1 centimeter.
Centimeter. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Guys, and that was round 1. Wow.
Damn.
It was just 3 months of training,
3 months.
too.
Wow.
Oh. Wow. This dude is built for this. 3 months of training. Sparring with a dude that has way more experience than him and dropping him.
Yeah.
You know, that's impressive.
Truly hard work, dedication.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened before? Is that like a story that has happened before?
There's definitely guys that catch on quicker than others. But like, yeah, 3 months and
3
then
months is unheard of.
unheard of to be like,
Yeah.
you know, dropping dudes that have been. Miyata's been boxing his whole life,
whole
right?
life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that usually doesn't happen. You know,
So that would be cap.
yeah, that would be that would be cap. Yeah,
Yes.
it's you know, but I have seen guys who definitely pick things
up
up
quick.
pick up quick. But not like that where it's
Right,
like,
not like that. Yeah.
you know, like
But also, sometimes you know you might have a sparring session with somebody where they may get off on you for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then now you know what tools they have.
Yeah.
And you go back to the gym and you come up with your game plan against those tools.
Right.
And maybe you do wind up seeing them 3 months down the line where you're a little bit more polished, a little bit more ready, and then the get back is real.
Yeah, the get back.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, that is true too. The kid I sparred, Jack. I mentioned this in a past episode. I have sparred with kids that had a lot more experience than me, and I touched them up. But it wasn't like kids like Miyata. Like I feel like because Miyata, they're building them out to be like this, like you know. What I mean?
True.
So, but I have sparred with kids that had a lot more experience than me and touched them up. I'm sure you have done the same.
Yeah.
Same, but yeah, man. But this, yeah. Let's continue.
あんな奥の手を出してくるなんて。
よほど聞いたのか。勝ちを確信した後に逆転されたんじゃ精神的なダメージがなければ。とにかくよく戻ってきた。
でも当たりました。
Oh, and also I wanted to add, I wasn't just boxing for 3 months either, though. Like when I was sparring like with that kid.
Oh yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? When I touched him.
You've been in the game.
Yeah, I've been in the game. He just had a lot more
Just,
experience than me. Yeah.
前回は一発も当たらなかったのに二度もダウン取れるなんて。今までの3ヶ月は苦しかったけど今はもう嬉しくて嬉しくて。できれば何度でも立ち上がってずっと試合をしていたい。宮田君ほどの人が僕なんかに
宮田君
僕の手を出すほど本気になってくれてるんです。もったいなくて寝てられないですよ。
こいつ。ダメージは両者同じくらいだな。
一歩は宮田のカウンターを封じたが、宮田も一歩のロングアッパーをカウンターに取っちまいまった。
お互いのサンデーパンチを封じ合って完全に互角ってことか。いや、坊やの方が分が悪い。
I never heard that term, Sunday punch.
Sunday punch. That means like their best punch, right? Yeah. Dude, let's go round 2. I wonder how many knockdowns are going to be in this one, bro. Oh, man. There's no way these dudes are taking 2 knockdowns each again. There's no way, dude. Oh. He clinching him.
Wise.
Yeah. That is a good move. That Floyd Mayweather would do that. He'd do the same thing. Mayweather, anytime he's in trouble,
Right.
Clinch him.
Just clinch him.
Clinch him. That's actually a good tactic,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like
it's very wise.
some people, very wise. Some people, some people talk shit and say like, oh, that he's hugging him,
Right.
but
And they're what we call stupid.
yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah,
like if
facts.
a dude like Ippo is coming at you and he hits super hard and you're feeling his power,
Yeah.
you gotta break his momentum and like just grab, clinch him. It's
And if
strategy.
you're not all the way together and he's coming on with heat, it makes sense. Just
Yeah.
stop the momentum
Stop
all
it.
together.
Exactly.
Tie him up.
Exactly. You don't want to just keep trying to slip, trying to move, trying to, you know what I mean? And he's coming
Right.
forward, and you're not even exactly what you said. You're not even fully
Right,
there.
You're not even all together.
all
yet.
together. So if you get caught
Right.
with another shot,
Right. It could,
Guess
it
what?
could be it.
that could be it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Why risk it?
Yeah. Why risk it? One mistake can cost you.
Right.
And I always say this too, bro. Boxing is not like other sports where it's like you make a mistake and then it's like, oh man, I'll get him on the next play.
Right,
or
right,
oh
right.
man, I'll get him on next game. Or oh
Right.
man. Bro, in boxing, when you make a mistake, you're getting put out.
Yeah, it could be put out. It could broken rib,
Broken
nose,
rib,
orbital bone, jaw.
In front of your whole family too.
Right.
I'm talking about a fight. Oh, this is sparring,
Right,
but this is
sparring,
this
but
is
same thing.
Same thing,
All the
exactly.
same injuries still happen in
Yeah,
sparring.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
But in boxing, I always say this phrase: You can play basketball. You can
Right.
play football. You can play
Could play tennis.
tennis, right? You can't play boxing, man.
Right.
You cannot play boxing. Let's continue.
宮田君がクリンチどうして
Oh, oh man. He could be going to the body more though, Ippo. But you know, 3 months of experience is not a lot. So I'm
Right.
sure he'll definitely learn how to go to the body.
Right, that's typical of somebody who's starting out, because usually guys at the start overestimate like values like power
Yeah.
and punching to the head. You know, when really they break somebody down by punching them to the body,
Right.
and slowing them down and
Right.
opening up their defense enough
Right.
so that they can land those devastating shots to
Yeah.
the head. But
Right.
but people at the beginning stages of their like martial arts journey, I like to call it,
Yeah.
usually don't have that type of foresight. They think in time frames of like a single punch as opposed to like a whole battle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man. For real. And I remember I was like that. You know, when I started, I was just headhunting, dude.
yeah, that's natural.
I was headhunting, jab, jab, straight right hand, jab, jab, straight right hand. I was really athletic and explosive, so I was just. I didn't even have a hook yet, bro. I didn't acquire a hook. I didn't train my hook and like start getting it down until like after like my 10th amateur fight.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
didn't have any, bro. I was winning all my fights just with jab, straight right hand, jab, straight right hand, slip, boom,
Honestly,
counters.
that was the same for me, man. I remember when I first started, I was really agile, and my reflexes were like top tier.
Yeah.
So I found that I had a great jab, I had great feet and angles so people couldn't catch me.
Yeah.
And I would just spam a slip counter.
Yeah.
If they don't want to step in, cool, I'm gonna jab you.
Yeah,
If you do
bro.
step in, slip counter.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We'll throw in some of these slip counters on some of our slip counters on this.
Actually, man, I had knocked a dude out with one of like my first or second pro fight.
Yeah.
Right
Do you
off
have a
of
vid?
that.
Do you have
yeah,
a vid?
I do
Yeah,
have a
send
vid.
it. Send it. We'll
Yeah.
put it on this.
Cool.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro.
これは
宮田のやつ
Stall tactics.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Ippo hasn't figured it out yet. Actually, I'm not. He's new.
Yeah.
But the coach,
Right.
should call him that.
Right. Anytime somebody's grabbing you like that over, try to get your hands inside, elbows in, break. Try to keep
Right.
working as much as you can.
Right.
Get your
Yeah, I
elbows
love
in.
that you mentioned that, because like the clinching can be somewhat of a safe space in what it's a battle, right? So if
Yeah.
you need a rest and you're not together, you keep clinching so you can get that safe space and recharge, right? But it's the other person's job to not give any safe spaces.
Right.
So if they grab one arm, you should be swinging like hell
Yeah.
with the other.
Yeah.
You know?
Should
And
be-
if they have both arms, use your head. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, and try to break away. I like to use my
Yeah.
elbows. I
Use
teach
your elbows, use
teach
your
my
head.
guys to use my elbows. Boom, boom. Get rough,
Right,
rough,
right.
rough and
them
rugged
up.
in there.
No
Yeah.
safe spaces.
No
in
safe
there.
spaces. I remember at Wildcard. You remember Kevin Morgan? Anytime somebody would be clinching, there was this coach, Kevin Morgan. He would say like anybody's when people are clinching, be like, hey, let him go. That's not your girlfriend. Let him go. That's not your girlfriend. I remember that.
Yeah, Julian would be like, and now kiss.
Oh man.
勝つために最大の努力をして
Coach Julian, love that guy. He's actually gonna come through sometime, and then we're gonna shoot some content, man. We're gonna watch some stuff.
彼はまだ1ラウンド目のダメージを引きずっている。だがあの前進がある限りカウンターは封じられたままだ。どうやって倒すつもりだ。
足さえ止めてしまえば前進しようがないさ。そのためのクリンチだよ。
Damn. How do you plan to win in a sparring match, bro? Dang. Man. And I mentioned that because the way I was brought up and the way I was taught, of course you want to get the better of a guy, right? But it's sparring. The way I was brought up, the way my coach taught me was you don't win or lose in sparring. You know what I mean? It's all about learning. It's all about learning. You can get
Right.
you can get the better of somebody. You know, you can touch somebody up. I always used to look. Of course, it's of course you're competitive, right? Of course you
Right.
want to touch everybody up.
But you know what? I won't lie. Like, depending on what level you're at. So, like, in the amateurs, in the amateur culture especially, we tend to not, like, try and kill,
Yeah.
like, the guy we're going against,
Right.
But now, being a professional and seeing how it really is sometimes about to death, quite often about
Yeah.
to death,
Yeah.
A lot of times we might have to hit that button where it's like, all right, I don't think he wants anymore. It's time to go finish this guy and send him home.
Yeah,
And this happens in sparring
Yeah.
quite often.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
Especially
it's true.
if you don't like a guy. Like,
Yes,
I've boxed
especially
guys
if you don't.
I don't
It's
like.
true. It's true.
My
Especially if you
team
don't like a
doesn't
guy.
like.
That is true.
And we'll go out there and try to take you out
Right.
for real.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Also, if it's a teammate or like if it's somebody that's cool, like my coach is cool with or something, and then if I'm touching him up too much, my coach would always tell me like, hey,
You're right, absolutely.
take it easy.
Which is the right way.
Yeah, it's like work on your defense. You know what I mean? Work on your defense. Work on your defense. Work on stuff you need to do. Because like if you know you're better than somebody and more supreme than somebody, you don't have to take advantage of them.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Unless exactly what Kareem said. Unless you don't like the dude, or if there's some kind of like back and
If there's
forth.
some kind of
and if he was trying to like,
and if he was trying
if he was trying to hurt you,
take you out,
if he was trying to take you out, then that's
by all
complete.
means.
That's completely different.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
yeah,
story.
get that man out of there.
Get that man out of there.
Right.
Exactly. Oh, he's got that bouncing.
足は生き返った
His legs are back. You go to his body. Start going to his body again.
宮田君の目つきが変わった
Stay calm.
どうする迷うなどの道僕には前進するしかないんだ
Now you recruit some abilities back.
Yeah. Ooh. How many rounds is this sparring match? Or this sparring fight, I should
Supposed to
say.
be 4.
Oh, got you. Look, he's going to his body. That's a sign of a more experienced fighter.
Yeah.
He was going to his body. Ippo should be going to Miyata's body. Yeah.
宮田が攻撃スタイルを変えてきた。スピードに乗って足を使ってるぜ。ヒットアンドワンウィーク。
飛び込んで素早く攻撃し、相手が打ちに来た時にはもういない。
一発の KO に結びつくパンチこそ少ないが、確実にダメージを与えていくってやつだ。まさにアウトボクシングの教科書通り。一郎。
Uh-oh. Those body shots are no joke, man.
ボディを集中的に狙ってやがる。
一歩のボディがいくら強力でもああ疲労してるところにぶち込まれちゃ
坊やは1ラウンド目のダメージを引きずったままだ。あれほど見事なヒットアンダーウェイには手も足も出ね
一歩の足が止まった。宮田の作戦勝ちだな。一歩の前進を止めてしまえば、もう宮田に怖いものはねえ。ここに来て経験の
Jeez.
差が明
That's another thing. Real quick, guys. I always teach my fighters this. I always tell my fighters this. Go into the body, even though it's not like the most flashiest thing, going into the body is crucial because the way I explain it to my fighters and people that I train is like I compare it to a video game. Like, you know, the what do you call it, the stamina bar?
Right.
Every time you go to the body,
It brings it down.
brings it down. Especially when you're getting good shots to the body, it brings it down more, right? Those body shots are no joke. It starts slowing down the guy. You know what I mean? That's why it's important. It may not look like the most flashiest, it doesn't look like
Right.
a counter to the a counter cross to the
Right.
to the head. It doesn't look as pretty, right? But very effective. The body's very
Extremely
effective. Especially
effective.
when you start getting to a professional level, right? And especially in pro fights.
Right,
It becomes
when they're going
different.
longer rounds.
The longer
and-
rounds.
Right, and
you
the
know what I
stamina
mean?
bar is more important.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Exactly. And then I'm sure we're gonna see it play out here. Oof. Oof. Uh-oh.
もっと立っていたいせっかく宮田君が本気なんだ 1ラウンド残っているのに。
Dang. Dang. Man, I wonder if he's gonna get up, bro. I don't even know, man. Oh, come on, Ippo. Damn, he's flattened out. Oh, let's go. Heart of a champion. Dude, the dude was flattened out, bro. Dude, the guy was flattened out. He's getting up. Oh, man. Oh, here he comes.
Wow, 1-4.
Man. I didn't know it was gonna go this long, bro. The way they were dropping each other.
Yeah, yeah.
だがもう勝負は決まってる。逆転はありえない。いいフットワークだった。それにしてもお前がガッツポーズとはな、初めて見たぞ。
自分でも驚いてるよ。あいつのパンチはどれをとっても一撃必殺の威力がある。一発でももらっちゃいけない。そういう緊張感がたまらないんだ。
それでいい。プロのリングでは常にやるかやられるかのプレッシャーがつきまとう。それに打ち勝てない限り本物のプロにはなれん。会長に感謝せねばならんな。いい経験をさせてもらった。今の戦い方をすれば KO も時間の問題。
Yeah, experience. Experience is an important thing, guys.
Invaluable.
Invaluable, that is true.
気をつけろよ。
あいつのアッパーの動きが完璧に掴んでいる。
And all this sparring, like, even though this isn't a real fight, this sparring will help them when they turn pro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like in the future, as long as they don't kill each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like all this sparring, you know what I mean? Like this type of sparring, that's why you want to be in tough in sparring.
Right,
you
right.
want to be sparring with
You
tough
wanna
guys
be-
in
yeah,
sparring.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Because it doesn't even count. You don't win or lose in sparring.
Right, but
Right? It doesn't
you
count
get-
on your record.
Right, it doesn't count on your record, but you get your lessons there.
Yeah, lessons, you know what I mean? That you take with you to the fights that really matter.
But also at
Right?
the same time, if you're sparring like this, training for a fight, you might not even make it to
You
the
might
fight.
not, that big facts, big facts. So that's why you don't want to. Exactly,
Right.
exactly what Kareem said.
カウンターで終わりだ。
Q-tips and sparring, nosebleeds,
Right, oh,
man.
共に呼吸をできん状態か。全くよく避けたことじゃ。しかし前進する足は奪われ、フィニッシュブローのアッパーはカウンターで封じられた。お前にはもはやなすすべがなかろう。どうじゃ、ここらでギブアップするか。次のラウンドに出ていっても好きなように殴られるだけだぞ。
僕も最初は宮田君に近づければ満足だと思ってました。もう十分自分の思っていた以上のことはやれたんですけど、でもここまでやったんならもう少し、どうせなら勝ちたいなって欲が出てきちゃって。変ですか？
こやつ、ここまでボロボロにされながらまだそんなことを考えていたのか。しかし至る間にされるのは目に見えとる。やらせてもいいものか。まだプロデビューもしとらん小僧に。
セコンドアウ
小僧、やるのか。
やります。まだ一つやり残しているものがあるんです。
よっしゃ行ってこい。
That coach is very confident in him.
はい。
決めてこい、一郎。オーライ。ラスト4ラウンド。決めろ宮田。負けるな一歩。
Ooh.
宮田が行った。
ガードの上から。
Oh man.
ここに追い詰めやがった。
He's bringing the heat. Catch and shoot.
Yeah, nice close
Yeah.
guard.
亀作戦か。一歩のやつは3ヶ月前に逆戻り
何でも KO で決めるつもりか。
連打がすごすぎて何もできない。収まるまで耐えるんだ。
Seeing everything. Oh.
いつ収まるんだ。
Yeah, you can't stay closed for two. You know what I mean? You gotta make a move. You gotta make a move. You gotta get off the ropes. You can catch and shoot.
Definitely not a permanent solution by any means.
Yeah.
Guards can be broken.
Yeah. Here comes a counter.
モーションが小さい。右ストレートだ。左に避けて。何？アッパーだと？
Oh! Did he land that? That uppercut?
No.
I think he landed it.
モーションなしのショートアッパー。小僧はこれを狙っておったのか。
I think he...
No.
Oh, he didn't land it? Dang!
今までとは違って全然読めなかったぜ。
Whoa! Oh, man. Uh-oh.
勝たせやがって。外れた。もうダメだ。
Oh, he missed.
Oh,
Oh!
it did get him.
Oh, he did.
どうして？なんで宮田が倒れたんだ？スリップか？
ダウン。ニュートラルコーナーに下がれ。
いいえ、ダウン。
Oh, so he did land.
空振りじゃなかった。アッパーが宮田の顎の先をわずかにかすめていたんじゃ。
Flash knockdown. That's... Flash knockdown.
つまんねえダウンしちまった。モーションなしのアッパーだわな。さすがにあの体勢からアッパーが出てくるとは予想できなかったぜ。
Legs not gonna work.
今立ちますから。
Ooh.
Man,
Legs is
flash,
gone.
flash KOs are like these when you get dropped and it happens so quickly. It's almost like you don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
But then it's like it can like turn off your limbs, kind of.
Yeah.
Like when Zab Judah.
Yeah.
Zab
When he
Judah
fought Kasazu.
Kasazu.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the best example of a flash KO.
Yeah. Did the
Got
stanky
right
leg.
on, yeah, and he thought his legs worked, and they weren't
Yeah.
back on yet.
Yeah, the stanky
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
You know, my daughter actually goes to school with Zab Judah's kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so yeah, that's a great example. That's a great example, and that was a crazy knockdown.
Do the
Oh,
stanky
oh, man.
leg.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. You can't just say it, bro. You gotta get up.
Hey man,
Legs is
you
gone.
can't talk to your leg, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna wake up when it wants to wake up.
Oh, you can't get up.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Well done.
Let's go,
well done,
Ippo.
well done.
Oh man, that kid is the truth. That kid is the truth, man. 3 months. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, man. 3 months, dude, of training. That's, even though it's highly unlikely, I'm, you know, not saying can never happen,
Right,
but like,
right.
you know.
Right. I've seen a lot of crazy things happen.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, man. That dude's a golden ticket, Ippo. That kid is the truth. Ippo is the truth. This kid is a golden ticket. All he has to do is keep training. What's that smirk about?
hiding his tears in the
For
water.
real. Didn't even take his wraps off,
Yeah,
bro.
didn't take his wraps off.
You know you're heartbroken when you don't
Yeah.
take your wraps off. You in the shower. Oh man.
一歩の勝ち
Ippo is the true.
覚悟しとけよ
I don't know if I agree with that. Are they saying that like if because of his reflexes he moved just for the perfect shot? If he didn't move, his head would have got decapitated, bro.
Right,
Is that
right.
what that? I kind of missed that.
Right, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what
Yeah,
he's saying
yeah.
because it's like on one side he's saying he has a destructive power of 1 centimeter. I'm taking that as him saying like that like even like a partial blow
Yeah.
can still put you
Right,
down.
right.
And then on the other side, I guess he's saying like if his reflexes was a little bit sharper, he could have made it.
Yeah, is that what they
I
were
don't
saying?
know.
I'm so confused.
I think he's saying I don't know that it would have been worse if he like his reflexes were worse.
Well,
yeah,
worse, yeah,
okay,
right.
yeah, okay. All right,
とうとう力尽きやがった
完全に気絶しました
right.
まああれだけ打たれて今まで持ってた方が不思議だがな
あれ会長いないぞさっきまでくどくど演説してたのに
Yeah, I thought he was saying if his reflexes.
Yeah, that's
Great
it.
Let's
episode.
go. Great episode.
Great
episode. Holy smokes,
Wow.
man. What an episode. That Ippo is the truth. That dude is the golden ticket.
Yeah,
Guys like him don't come around often. His coach
Right.
got very, very blessed with
right,
him.
right.
Yeah, man, that was a great episode. You have anything to say about that?
No, man. Yeah, excellent episode. Great, tremendous display of heart.
Yeah,
And going to show, man, you can't play boxing, man.
yeah. Real
This
talk.
is very serious.
Real talk. Very serious biz, man. But yeah, no, great episode. Having such a great time watching this and reacting to it, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna keep watching Hajime no Ippo. We're gonna keep watching Naruto. Comment. Let us know what else you guys want us to watch. You know what I mean? There's so much great anime out there. I'm really enjoying it, watching all this. So, yeah, guys. Again, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Wolf shit, baby. We out.
We out.
Thanks for coming, man.
Of course.